Hey everybody, this is Robbie at SoapyFluffs. Just moving some stuff around, see some people come in. Today we are making our raspberry mojito. I got my safety goggles on. I got my gloves on my long sleeves. I have lye here. I do have some titanium dioxide in it, just because we need a white base for our colored soaps today. Our colors are all coming from TKP Trading. So I'm excited for that. And our fragrance is raspberry mojito from Nature's Garden. I have my hard oils. We're going to use the heat transfer method today. So I'm going to go ahead and strain my lye solution into my hard oils. Just doing this really slowly and carefully just to make sure that I don't get anything anywhere. Alright, now that that's strained off, I'm going to go ahead and close this up for safety. That way, in case it spills, we're not going to have to worry about it getting everywhere and having hot lye somewhere. Alright. Go put this over in our dirty dishes. Alright, we're going to go ahead and mix this on up. I have our hard oils, which is coconut and palm. This is a responsibly sourced palm. We do palm done right, just like our boxes say. Alright, and while that's mixing down, let me go ahead and show you one of our other soaps. So these are our new boxes. They're called, the sun's really horrible today, so I apologize in advance. Our SoapyFluffs, they have an area where you can smell them. Free sniffs, as we say all the time. This is a furry-owned brand company. We do a lot of this for local charities during convention time, palm done right, and where we're located. So I hope you guys like this. And this is what the bar looks like inside. That's Tranquil Patrol. It's one of our favorites to make. Alright, so now that's out of the way. Now that you got to see the amazing soap, let's go ahead and mix this in a little bit more. I've already pre-measured because I made another batch of soap earlier. Let me go show you. I'll pull on over. This is a remake, so I didn't really want to film it, but this is our beautiful cherry blossom. Alright, that makes about 20. Today we're doing a 30 bar of this because it's one of our summer releases along with our watermelon. This week, you should be able to see on our website now, we released our Pride Bar a little bit early, so you guys can go on to SoapyFluffs.com and get your Pride/Rainbow Suds. It will be available all summer long while supplies last. Let me see if I can show you one of those. Let's see if I can get a really pretty one for you. Here it is. Here's our Pride Bar, and you can see it is black with activated charcoal, and it's got lots of colors. I'm trying to get the light here so you guys can see this a little better, but I don't think it wants to cooperate with me today. Alright. Alright, this is almost melted down. I love this method because we can use hot lye to melt the oils that we would have to use in the microwave or a double boiler. This is naturally being melted by the lye. And it's a little bit of a faster process than waiting for our lye for 2 hours or whatnot to come down. We're trying to do a 50-50 blend solution where we add the water to it, but we're just not there yet because we're such a small maker. Alright, it's getting there. I'm going to mix this in a little bit more. I have our fragrance. All our fragrances are 5%. We don't go over that rate. We usually are under. We're at 4.5 today. We do that because a lot of people that buy my soap have allergies. And like a lot of other makers, I wouldn't say our makers, but industry standards is above 5% and don't follow that guidelines for irritation. So you'll see all our soaps are under at 5 or under. We don't go over. Alright. Just about melted there now, everybody. I think the chat's working today, so if I get someone that pops in, feel free to chat. Alright. I want to say thanks everybody. We are past 1,000 subscribers. A shout out to Taylor who won our awesome giveaway. I shipped that out a couple days ago, so they should be getting that. And then we'll be doing another one when we hit either probably 5,000 and 10,000, and then at 100,000 subscribers. So definitely share these with people. Comment down below. The algorithms have been really good to me. I enjoy all you guys and the support that you guys give me here on YouTube. We are on other handles. We're also verified. You can find me at Robbie Fox Anzac, which is my furry handle, or SoapyFluffs on X or Twitter. We're also SoapyFluffs on Instagram and, of course, the TikTok. Wouldn't be a company without dances with soap. Okay, this is just about there. As I said, we pre-measured out our other oils. They're in a big bucket, so you won't be able to see them, but you'll be able, hopefully, to see the design. Our base is going to be white, and then we're going to add color. I'm pouring this down the shaft of my emulsion blender so we don't splatter. Okay. And then I'll pour these off once we get there. Okay. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys like? Do you guys like these lives, or you like recorded content? I just figured live is so much better. Alright, here we go. I'll go ahead and bring that in so you guys can see me mixing. I'm just getting some of the little bit of chunks on top. We're at about 80 or 90 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't want to mix it too much because I got colors to mix in, so we just want to bring it into emulsion. Again, this is 8-pound or 30-bar batch. Well, we're about there. You never want to overmix this because it just is not fun. Alright, so our base color is yellow, which is going to be in here in the big bucket. And then we have red, which is our next biggest color. That's going to go in here. And in a small little bottle here, we're going to do a little bit of white to mix with the yellow, just to give it some color. Because I think of lemon, and I think of like a dark or a semi-dark color mixed with some white from the pith, which is the whiteness that you see in the lemon. I only have about a tablespoon of my yellow left here. I might have to break out some Nurture Soap Yellow. Okay, so let's go ahead and make sure this is set. I'm going to go ahead and take this off so it doesn't spill. And I'm going to add a little bit more white. I'm going to add about a teaspoon. If I can get this bag open. These bags never open up. That's the only thing I don't like about Ziploc bags. When you're making soap and you have these glovey gloves on, that's what I call them. You can't open anything. Well, give me a second, everybody. I'm sorry. Alright, I got it. Okay, so we're just going to put a little bit more TD in here. You want it semi-white, but also a natural pith color. Again, pith. There's your new word for the day. I'll lift this up so you can see it. And we won't put any flavoring or scent in it. Alright, now that we have that, let's check out our yellow. Alright, and of course I knew we weren't going to have enough. Always. Never have enough. Alright, so what I'm going to do is bring out some of this other yellow we have here, which is called lemon, of course. We're using it for lemon, and it's for by Nature Soap. These are all safe colorings, everybody. I'm just going to put like a teaspoon in there because it's really rich. Okay. Let's show you where this coloring is going. Let's see if I can get you in there. I think we're about there. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more color there, guys. We don't want dark. We don't want it to bleed. And we want a natural lemon. But I also don't want like an off-white. Okay, I think we're at a good color. Now I seem to be mixing this a lot, but that's because we're going to do a lot of mixing of colors today. Alright, next is our True or Mixed Coral Red, and it's by TKB. It's another one of these bags. These are stiffer though, so they're easier to open. Alright. And raspberry is really rich, so we're going to put about a teaspoon of that. Now this I have to pretty much mix by hand so I don't kind of mix the colorants because that wouldn't be good. Let's see. I'll bring this over so you can see. This I can leave in here because this bucket's so heavy. And you'll see if you can see this being mixed. I'm going to try my hardest not to use a blender, because I just don't want to get my blender with multiple colors, because going into white wouldn't be good. Same as going into yellow would not be good either. We'd get like mixed oranges in there. We don't have orange flavors scented in this today, so there goes the ambulance. I live on a main road next to the hospital, so I don't have to be scared, but I do hear it a lot, so I apologize. All right. It's almost there. Maybe a little bit more. I'm going to add a little bit of True Red, Ruby Red. And this is by Nature Soap. These are all skin safe colorants. Okay. Alright, and as I promised, I'm going to put some poppy seeds in there. Poppy seeds are just going to make it look like raspberries and to give it an exfoliant. Shouldn't be too rough either. There is a little bit of sodium lactate in here. It acts as a humectant that draws water and moisture. It's going to help harden our bars so they're nice and hard for you in the bath, but also soft on your skin. Okay, almost there. This red does not want to cooperate with me. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put the seeds in. We want these really seedy because it's just going to be a small portion, so we want it to be really exfoliant. Unlike other soaps, where I would have more because it's less because it's throughout the entire bar. Alright, I think we're about there. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright. We're going to go ahead and add our scent. I'm going to add about 90% to the main batch, and then the rest into this. We're not going to add any to the white because it's such a small portion. Here's our fragrance again. Alright. Okay. Try and get the rest of that kale and clay in there. And then I will scrapey because that's a good scent. I want to make sure we get all of that out of there. Alright. We'll let that sit for a second. wish there was smell-o-vision, everybody, because this smells amazing. Here it is. That's a beautiful yellow. Alright, since I'm going to throw that bag away, I'm going to use it as a stand for myself. And then now that I know that that's blended, I will blend this now. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm going to go move this over so we don't have this in the way. I have my Workshop Heritage mold. See if you can see it from here. It's a big mold, everybody. Okay, so while that's still setting up, I'm going to use another spatula. Let me tell you, you never have too many spatulas here. I'm going to make sure that's good and mixed. This is, my white's gotten thicker. I'm going to mix it in and do a drop swirl with it in here. So that we have a nice mixed color. Oh. And then I'm going to try to get you guys up a little bit so you can see the action. Okay. All right, this should work. Don't quote me. Well, it worked, but you can't see it now. Too high. Give me a second. I apologize. I'm working on this new stand and it's working out, but I want to make sure you guys got a good view. Let me see if I can bring these up just a little bit. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pour it in because I just can't seem to get you guys in the right angle. I apologize. I'll bring you up for a view. All right. Okay. Scrapey all this out because we don't want to waste. Look how much still falls out. It's crazy how much is at the bottom if you don't scrape your soap. Alright. Oh, it smells so good in here. Okay. Move this over here. I think we got what I desired. I think it looks good. And then I'm just going to do a little wave pattern on top so that we have some texture in each one of these. Oh, beautiful. Because it's supposed to be a drink, so we want it to look cool. So let me texture this. And I'll bring you up. There we go. Can you see the white? Just barely in there. That's what we wanted. Almost like a banana cream. There we go. And then I'm just making textures because we're going to put the rest on top. And I want it to look like a drink. Okay, and I'm going to do this just to make sure we have a little bit of that white mixed in everywhere. All right. Okay, I think we're good. I think we have enough texture there so everybody gets a little bit of the color and shape. All right. It's addicting. It is addicting. All right, so here's our colored red. I'm going to give it a little bit of stir, but I won't be able to show you dropping, because I got to what they call break the fall, so that I don't penetrate that yellow level layer. Can't talk today either. End of the day. All right. There we go. Cross the fingers. Oh, it's working good. Okay. Once I have enough in there, I can just pour the rest of it and scrapey, scrapey. Okay, and because there should be like foam or froth or something on your drinks, right? On your mixed drinks. How do you guys like your mixed drinks? Do you guys like foam? Do you like froth on top? What do you guys like? I can't see if there's anybody watching. My glasses are all fogged up. If you makers are watching, how do you keep your glasses from fogging up? I'm a sweaty guy. Alright, I think we're good. I'm just going to pat it to make sure we're all even. Steven. It will look really weird, but it will look really cool at the end. Alright. Okay. And then I have a little bit of white left over, just to give it some streaks of color. Okay. Alright, there we go. Almost done there. Alright. And then I have my little chopstick that I got from P.F. Chang's. If you've ever been there, you're a soaper, ask them for their nice coated metal chopsticks. They're free. They'll give them to you. Alright. I'll show you in a sec. Alright. We got that all down. We got it all scraped up. Here it is. This is my golden chopstick. Alright, so this is what it looks like at the moment. Let me go ahead and decorate it, and then I'll bring you back in. Giving a little bit of color, not too much. You just want a raspberry, like, cream color. Just something whimsical. Okay. And that's it. I will be filming in 24 to 40 hours, and you guys will get to see. As always, make sure you guys go out and do something great for your community, and thank you for watching SoapyFluffs. Check us out at SoapyFluffs.com. This will be available July 1st. Have a great one. Bye.